I spent 24 hours in the wild with no supplies. My setup. The sun was setting as I stood at the edge of the dense forest. No phone, no food, no water, just a single camera strapped to my chest. I had 24 hours to survive with nothing but my instincts. As I took my first step into the unknown, the realization hit me. I had no idea what I was doing. Hour 1 to 3, finding shelter. The temperature was dropping, and I needed shelter before nightfall. I stumbled upon a fallen tree with enough branches to create a makeshift lean-to. Using rocks and sticks, I built something that looked like a shelter, but whether it would keep me warm was another story. Hunger gnawed at my stomach, but food could wait. Water was my top priority. I listened for the sound of running water, moving deeper into the woods. Hour 4 to 7, the water struggle. After what felt like hours, I finally found a small stream. But could I drink from it? Probably not. Bacteria and parasites could be lurking in every drop. With no way to purify it, I decided to take the risk, sipping cautiously. The taste was fresh, but paranoia set in. What if I get sick? Hour 8 to 12, the night falls. Darkness swallowed the forest. The sounds of birds were replaced by eerie rustling and distant howls. My tiny fire flickered weakly as I huddled inside my shelter, listening to every crack of a branch. Then footsteps. I held my breath. Was it an animal? A person? The sound grew louder, then stopped. Silence. I gripped a sharpened stick, heart pounding. Minutes passed. Nothing happened. I barely slept. Hour 13 to 18, hunger kicks in. By morning, hunger was unbearable. I searched for anything edible. Berries, mushrooms, insects. I spotted something moving, a rabbit. My pulse raced. Could I actually catch it? Long story short, no. The rabbit was faster and I was left exhausted. Instead, I found edible wild berries, but ate cautiously, fearing poison. Hour 19 to 22, desperation and fatigue. The lack of food drained my energy. My head throbbed, and every step felt heavier. I understood why survivalists always emphasized food and water. Without them, I was fading. Then rain. Cold, relentless rain. My shelter collapsed under the weight of wet branches. I sat in the mud, shivering, questioning everything. Hour 23 to 24, the final stretch. With dawn approaching, I forced myself up. I had made it this far. I wasn't going to quit now. I focused on one goal: get out of the forest. Finally, I spotted the clearing where I had started. My legs burned as I stumbled forward. The second I stepped back onto the road, I collapsed with relief. 24 hours, no supplies, pure survival. The aftermath. Back home, I devoured a full meal like I'd never eaten before. My body ached, but my mind felt stronger. Would I do it again? Probably not. But had I learned something? Absolutely.